Okay, part 2. There's trouble spots. So when you going through the results test for the trouble spots, as you can see, the areas here of the struggling students would be in this area and the mastery in that area there. Now going on, you would put your cursor over the student struggling under the decimals and hundreds would be like 7. So then I would go ahead and click down more on the 7, and I would see more specific information of how many students were actually mastering in that. So then I would go down to subtracting decimals to hundreds, and you could see how many questions that Trey, like Dominic, had 4 incorrect and he had 5 correct. How to schedule plan using the planner. Okay, so when you go to the dashboard here, the teacher will have an Alive Prodigy to your classroom schedule a plan. So you would click on the schedule the plan, and then here another box comes up to create a plan. Now it's an important point that a teacher can only create one plan on a day, so you can have no overlapping. So you can't have angles and addition overlapping. You can only create one plan per day. You'll get a pop-up window when you hit the drop-down box. Let's choose a topic for your plan. So then what you do is you're going to click on your grade level and what topic you would like to have. Then you're going to choose a start date and an end date, and then you're going to hit create. Voila! Your plan is created. See? Okay, and a pop-up window will come up to confirm. Then after it is, then you can go back in and you'll get an email saying that the plan has been completed as a reminder. Then you go back into the plan, to the dashboard, and create a plan there, and then you'll be able to view the report specifically for each one. Wrap up, Prodigy Math Certificate and Classroom Results. So what Prodigy will do at the vendor site is you can actually go in and click on the certificate and print it out and give to the kids. So that's very good. Now I also included a little bigger here. Prodigy Math was introduced into the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade classroom the second week of March through the end of May of 2016. Now, since I will be doing this internally in my organization, I will be able to give more specific results with student names and progress and actual tests. For the sake of this assignment, I gave an overview so that the information here is that students' A web scores increased both in MComp and MCAP after Prodigy Math was utilized 3 times a week for 1 math rotation, the classroom starting the second week of March to the end of the school year. So students loved it so much they continue to play it during the free computer time indoor recess time. I actually had to tell students to get off the site and get onto another assignment because they really enjoyed doing their math problem, and they'll do one problem and then it goes to the game side. Also, students learn to use a calculator and be proficient in using the standalone as well as the Chromebook calculator that they can access online. Notice that students using Prodigy Math at least 3 times a week at 20 minutes will increase their Ames Web test scores, and I have the data to prove it. To view what the students see on the Wizard Battle video game side, there is a link to go on, and then you can see what the students see and how they do the avatars and what they need to do. And then for more information and resources, you can go to the vendor site here under resources to get more additional information and video tutorials. As this is step 1 of a lot of the information of what ProdigyMath.com can do. Now, what I have to do is the course evaluation. I have questions here. Was the seminar topic appropriate for you to use in your classroom? Were the presentation slides helpful to navigate around the website while setting up your Prodigy classroom? After completing the seminar, do you think you will use this tool in your classroom in the coming year? Please pick the answer that will fit you best. Was the presenter knowledgeable and clear in giving instruction? Was the presenter available and open to answer questions? Would you recommend this seminar to another educator if it is available again? And what other comments or suggestions would you like to share from today's seminar that you'd like to share to the presenter? And this would be by SurveyMonkey. So as you can see, I had this all set up here on the website. I hope you enjoyed the overview of this course site, and hopefully you'll have an opportunity to give you a lot of good feedback. Thank you very much.